What's good? What's good? This is Stinker. This is Stinker the podcast. Hey, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. Hey, I appreciate all the love and support de toda mi gente. ¿Cómo estamos? Buenos días, buenas tardes, buenas noches. I hope you're taking care of yourself. And look, man. Get out there, do some exercise, take care of your body. That's rule number one. Whatever you put in your body, whatever you put in it, man, make sure you are 100% eating healthy. And also get plenty of rest, man. Plenty of rest and plenty of water. And man, yo, let me tell y'all something, man. One thing I can't stand, man, is a person that lies. A person that just trying to get over you for no reason. Like, just be honest with yourself, man. You don't have to make up this whole story about certain situations that happen. And let's talk about it, man. Let's have a conversation. Let's be real with each other. Ryan Garcia, man, ¿qué es lo que está pasando, man? So he's in this interview, PBD, I think that's what it's called. I'm going to drop that link in my description. And he's describing this whole thing about how he just made up everything. Everything was made up, man. Can you imagine how much energy it takes just to make up something? Look, I didn't got caught up in lies before, right? It's like you got to make up another lie and another lie just to keep up with the first lie. But that's not godly, man. That's not the good way to go about it. When he's talking about the kids, right? And that Bohemian, whatever that place was, right? When he was being so direct and explicit of what happened, like they took him, abducted him, and they just said, hey, you know what? They covered his face, and out of nowhere he saw kids, right, getting violated in a bad way by adults, by some elites. And he had the whole internet just shook. And we wanted to know who are these people and all this. And I was one of them because my thing is, if you're talking about something like that, this is something serious right here, man. And then when he's talking about it, you know, he just fooled everybody. Can you imagine what kind of person that is? To sell some tickets, you put up this character and confuse everybody. And some people are like, this is real. To some people, this is real life. Why would you even play with it? Talking about, if y'all look it up, you know, y'all see it's out there. No, we know it's out there. We know that there's corruption out there. We've been knowing all this. Like I said in one of my previous podcasts, man, we've been knowing this. This is not new to us. It might be new to you, but it wasn't new to us. But the thing that got us was the fact that you said that somebody took you, physically took you, and put you in front of something, and you physically saw this. And I knew it was strange because the fight, he was still promoting the fight. Nobody canceled the fight. Nobody's getting locked up. Nothing happened. So I knew something was off, but I was like, hey, man, you know, people go through problems. People go through certain situations, right? And I'm like, I can't put my finger on it. I don't know what it is, but something doesn't feel right. Doesn't even sound right. I don't even think that this is correct. Because anybody that claims that at the age of 2, out of nowhere, they got violated like that, and you know, we can't use that word here. And kids are getting mistreated and all this kind of stuff, right? And then to come out, right? Literally to come out and say, hey, I basically made everything up. I made it up. It didn't happen to me. You know, and I just played this character and it just kept going and going and going. And I'm just like, bro, how is it that you claim that you're so religious, but then do something like that? Lying is a sin. Let's just be real and look. And I'm not the most religious person, like I say on my platforms. I'm not the most religious person, but we know lying is a sin. Like what I've noticed about Ryan Garcia, he uses God and religion every chance he gets. But then like that, in a split of a second, he's quick to tell another grown man to suck his. Do y'all remember when the Busy Bone and 3-6 Mafia and the Bone Thugs Harmony situation happened? Do y'all remember why the scuffle even happened? Juicy J went and told Busy Bone to suck my, and everybody was mad at Busy because he almost ruined the whole thing. There's people that are willing to kill somebody if you say that to a grown man. See, this is the difference between this generation and y'all's generation. Y'all quick to say that to somebody and think it's okay to say that. But you might come across that wrong person and take that as a violation 101. What makes you think it's okay for you to say something about religious, about God, and then after that flip it on the other side and be like, man, tell Timothy Bradley could suck my. Can you imagine if they were to literally cross paths? Did you hear what Fat Joe said? There's people that kill in the hood and go to jail and do time because of another man telling another man suck my. And then and like this is a problem, y'all. You telling me you couldn't do something else to inspire people, to motivate people, to wake them up early in the morning, to show them that side that, hey, look, I'm a changed person, that this is who I really am. But you got to put up this persona, this character that you got violated, you got taken away, that all this nonsense, man. And y'all fell for it. Just so he could have the odds going against him. So when he placed a bet of $2 million, he made what, $10 or $12 million? People were like confused about that. At this moment, I wish Devin Haney would have won that fight. Put that nail in the coffin and call it a day, man. Because that don't even make sense for somebody to build that kind of character and say, oh yeah, this is the way we're going to sell tickets. How desperate can you be? You telling me you couldn't done nothing else? We know what the problem is. We know what it is. You're an alcoholic. You're a gambler. Because you could tell you bet on yourself, right? You're a gambler. You love women. Because we know that your situation with your wife didn't work out and you put it out for the world to know, hey, I just had a kid and I just divorced my wife at the same time. So we know what your demons and the problems that you're facing. How about you face those and express those problems so other people could relate to those problems? Because there's a lot of alcoholics out there that need help. There's a lot of gamblers out there that need help. There's a lot of womanizers out there that need help. You could really speak on that and change the next generation, but you too busy making up some lies of things that are happening to you that are really not happening to you. Look, you said it yourself that you didn't train as hard. That's the reason why you were gassed out towards the end of the rounds. Now imagine if you would have been honest for the very jump of the problems that you face daily. Bro, we just want the truth. That's what anybody looking from the outside in, we want the truth. We don't want to be manipulated. We don't want to be lied to. We don't want to do none of that kind of stuff, man. So stop using God and religion every single time you get a chance to, but then literally within seconds you cussing, you telling other people some provocative things, trying to violate, emasculate other men. You're not building nobody up. If anything, you're destroying. You're just a puppet. You're a character. And did that sell the fight? I didn't buy it. I didn't find that entertaining at all. The fact that you literally came out and said none of this happened to me. I mean, you had a conversation with Andrew Tate, knowing that Andrew Tate is going through his own legal situation, and then you speaking about things that Bohemian from whatever. I mean, you speaking about these stuff that really did happen, but it didn't really happen to you. That you're a fraud, man. If you're a great boxer, continue being a boxer. And if you got to speak about something that you actually went through, it's going to be hard for us to believe anything that comes out of your mouth now. For me, I am. You know, what's the old saying? Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. A third time, I'm coming out for blood, bro. That's just what it is, man. I don't tolerate that kind of stuff, man. I work on myself every day. Am I perfect? Do I lie at times, man? Look, man, life is life, and we all go through it. But I'll be damned if I bring up some kids that things that happened to them, and then that I said they did this to me. They put me right in front of them. I witnessed it. Can you imagine witnessing something like that in real life, man? Knowing that you a father, knowing that you got kids, I wouldn't be able to sleep at night. I wouldn't. If I couldn't do something to them grown people doing that to kids. But it didn't happen to you. It didn't. But just imagine how many people it does happen to every day. The trafficking, the abuse. Yeah, you brought light to something that we already knew about, but you are explaining it in a way that it happened to you, that they took you somewhere and did that. That's the problem. But hey, man, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Is Ryan Garcia a sellout just to sell tickets, just to be a boxer entertainer? Did y'all get fooled? Do y'all feel some type of way? Are y'all gonna say something, or y'all just gonna be like, okay, it is what it is? This is the moment this year for people to start speaking up on the truth, not make up some lies. And that's the problem. People are quick to make up lies so you could just be clicking and say, is this true? No, man. Do your research. Take the time out of your own day and say, you know what is real out here? What can I contribute to and say, man, this needs to change? Don't make up this whole story, this narrative, this character, and then come out and say that didn't happen. Man, I'm telling you, man. But it is what it is, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. But do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. Si te gusta lo que mira, press like, share this video on your social media platforms. Drop a comment in the comment section. I'm always interacting with me, gente de tu side. Hit the notification bell to get notified. Visit the website, r2drec.com. And always remember, have peace in your heart, have faith, and never give up. All right, one. What's good? What's good? This is Stico. Hey, do me a favor, man. Somewhere on here, you get a chance to check out my other channel. I release all my music there. We have a lot of music coming out this year. Y'all definitely don't want to miss out. Do me a favor as well. Check out the website, r2drec.com. Purchase your merchandise. Let's keep this moving going. Thank you for all the love and support, and thank you for being patient with me. Hey, let's get it this year. All right, one.